Support this podcast via our Patreon and get more writerly goodness. Visit patreon.com/nanocast to join up.
Welcome to NaNoWriMo Every Month. My name is J. Daniel Sawyer. I'm the author of some 20 books, 34 short stories, and numerous articles and other things, and I am your guide on this journey to use NaNoWriMo to level up to professional output levels. Welcome to The Questions, Episode 86. Today, JR asks, I finally figured out what my current stuck point was. It hit me today. I described my characters emotionally and their personalities, but didn't write their physical descriptions. This is partly because many of my secondary characters become main characters, and others died along the way. Ain't war hell. Now that I know where I need to improve, I could use your help with the how. What sort of details do you recommend for character sheets? This may be the shortest answer in the history of the NanoCast. The sort of details I recommend for character sheets are anything that you have trouble remembering. If there is something about your character, the way they look, the emotional background they're working on, the particular favorite profanity they have, their favorite drink, whatever it is, and you can't accurately remember it upon thinking about that character for about 20 seconds, then put the detail on your character sheet. Or, as I call them, the dossier, which I keep in my series Bible. It'll save you all sorts of searching around. The whole idea of a character sheet, at least as I practice it, is not based so much on the Dungeons & Dragons model as it is on what's called a Farley file. If you look up Farley files on Wikipedia, you'll learn a bit about them. Basically, the Farley file was Franklin Delano Roosevelt's secret weapon in terms of public relations. He met lots and lots of people, and he always knew their name, their children's names, their dogs' names, and could always make as if he was intimately familiar with the person that he met the second time he met them, and make as if they were an ongoing concern of his life. And he did this because his chief of staff had people follow him around and take detailed notes on anyone he talked to, and then they would use the investigative apparatus of the federal government to make extensive notes on them, and they would give those to his chief of staff, name was Farley, and Farley would distill those things down onto an index card full of pertinent facts that would make a difference to the person that FDR was talking to, and he kept those index cards in a file. That's the kind of stuff that you want to have on your character sheets. You want the stuff that is important to tag your character, important for continuity, and important for making the character memorable to the reader, because you don't want to be all over the place with your descriptions or your characterization simply because you've got too many characters to keep them all straight. I hope that helps, and I'll see you tomorrow. NaNoWriMo Every Month is written and presented by J. Daniel Sawyer and produced by Artistic Whispers Productions. Visit our website at nanowrimoeverymonth.com and leave a tip in the tip jar or join the Patreon to support this podcast. NaNoWriMo Every Month is copyright 2016 by J. Daniel Sawyer and Artistic Whispers Productions and is released under a Creative Commons Non-Commercial Attribution No Derivatives license.